Hello, everybody. This is so much harder than it looks. My God, I feel so bad for thinking that like I was gonna be this badass YouTuber and it wasn't that difficult. Um, because it's really not that easy. You think talking to a camera is I'm like, I talk to myself all the time. It doesn't matter, I'll be fine. It's not. Yeah, I do talk to myself and that's myself. That's the difference. Now I'm talking to whoever wants to watch the video. So thank you for watching, first of all. Um second of all, excuse my like I don't know, my newness, my lack of knowledge when it comes to this. I have just wanted to make a channel for a while, mainly prior to coloring, but because I've gotten into this community, and you guys are just so effing amazing. Like, this community has brought me back to myself. I was at a really, really, really low, dark place, and finding this community, I don't even remember how I figured this out and found coloring and the whole nine, but I'm so happy that I did because you guys are just amazing. It is nothing short than a miracle. I mean, like, to find a community that is so loving and inspiring and heartwarming and um, just encouraging and nice and kind, and it's not just like one or two people, it's like everybody. And I'm so like excited about it. I'm like inspired, and I want to do so much, and I want to buy everything, and I want to try everything, and I want to do everything, and I want to color everything, and I want to get all the books, and I just want it all, like I want it all. I've got full set syndrome to the max. I've got, the want monster is in full swing. um that being said, I've got a haul for you guys. It's been the past few months collected um in front of me. I'm looking at it all, and it's a lot. So I'm gonna breeze through like things pretty fast, like the books that I've got. Like, I've got a stack of books. Um, this to give you a little bit more of like a backstory on me. Ashley, like I said, perfectly imperfect color, and I'm a single mom, two kids, two young boys, and I have been coloring for about a little over a year. I just really started wanting to take it seriously within the last like 6 months or so. And when I say like take it seriously, I mean like, okay, I am the type of person where when I'm into something, I want to know everything there is to know about it. I will burn myself out with it because that's all I'll do. I will watch everything there is to watch about it, read everything there is to read about it. Um, and coloring in this community is one thing that I have been consistently doing that for the past year, and I haven't been burnt out. But all I want is just more and more and more. So I know that it's this is something for me. I've always been into art and crafting and anything artsy and making things, and I couldn't stand the fact that I wasn't able to draw, no matter how hard I tried. um, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My son, for that, I don't know where he got it from, but he's 8 and he literally will like look at something and or watch a YouTube video and draw it and like immediately, and it blows my mind. I'm so happy that he's got that skill. But um, I've always loved to color, and I remember finding a coloring book on Amazon, and not wanting to commit to the Prismacolors. I used to work at a tattoo shop, and all the guys used to use Prismacolor, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get the Prismas, man. You know, like that's you gotta get the Prismas. And I was like, I can't fork out that much money, especially if like I don't even know if I'm gonna stick with this or not. So I got the Scholars, and I got the 60 set of Scholars. It was on sale on Amazon, and I bought a stupid, horrible book. It was like this $9 ADHD book or something like that for adults, and it was horrible. But at that time, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was awesome. Um, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. Where I started, but that's me. I've got my mind is going a million different places. I'm thinking of a million different things. I get sidetracked really easily. Um, but that's me. Take it or leave it. Um, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys have brought happiness back into my life. I could not begin to find the words to thank you all. And I mean, each and every one of you, not just the YouTubers. I'm talking everybody, the comments, the people who like your pictures on Instagram, which I am so new to social media. I I've had like accounts, but I don't use them. The only reason why I have Instagram is because of this community. Being able to communicate with everybody, and even then it's really hard still for me to this day. It's really hard for me to be consistent with that. I just don't like it. I don't like the phone. I don't like the social media. I'm just not a big, but I'm trying, because obviously, I mean, what am I doing making a freaking YouTube video then, right? Yeah, maybe I didn't think that through. No, I'm just kidding. um All right. I wish you guys, you know what? I maybe you guys, no, you'll see it in a second. Ooh, see, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I just kicked you. All right. Well, maybe I should move that. But it'll be a second for you. It'll probably be a few minutes for me or a few hours. I don't know, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Hopefully I'll figure it out. But thank you. I know it's the beginning of the video and people usually do it at the end, but if you can subscribe and like and comment and do all that stuff, it feels weird saying that. I say it all the time, but it feels weird saying that. But all right, so I'm gonna get all this crap ready, and then I'm gonna do like the face down thing where you see my hands and stuff, you know. Ooh, okay, all right, guys. Hello to all my lovely, beautiful YouTube friends. My name is Ashley, and this is Perfectly Imperfect Color, and I have brought you guys this awesomely cute book. I found it on Amazon not too long ago and decided that I had to order it. Not only did I have to order it, but I needed everybody to color it with me. So I was thinking that I could possibly make this a hashtag, like a group buddy color, you know, once every month kind of thing. I'll do a little flip through for you guys. See if you guys are interested. Let me know in the comments. But originally, when I had looked at this book, I saw the publisher's like comment, or I don't know, but it sold me. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be Amazon paper. Oh, sorry, that was my speaker. It is. So, but I've yet to color in it. We'll see. But for something cute and simple, I mean, I think it's adorable. So we've got the title page, Love Monsters, Monsters, test page. We've got, I guess this goes to their website. But I found this kind of, I actually was going to email them because it states that No part of this publication may be distributed, reproduced, or transmitted in any form or by any means, either electronic or mechanical, including photocopying, recording, or any information storage and retrieval systems. Written without prior information, blah, blah, blah. So, and now it does say, except for the use of brief portions in the book review. So, I mean, I guess this may be kind of like a book review. I don't know. But we've got a cute little bakery page. I hope you're in frame. This is adorable. I love night scenes. Camping. Little guitar. This would be cool for the light sources. You don't have them. I love it. And I just figured that this could be something quick and easy for with alcohol markers, paint, basically anything really. But it's not so simple that it's like, but I just find it incredibly adorable. Pancakes. I had my son's friend over last night, and he was like, "Oh my God, you've got Nutella?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you want some?" He's like, "I've always wanted to try Nutella on pancakes. Like, let's do it, bro." He was so excited. It was so adorable. Now, see this, I don't understand how dogs do this, because I know that when I'm riding in a car, if I stick my head out the window, even just the slightest bit, I cannot breathe. So, I mean, I don't get it. Their license plate is Trip. It's funny. Cute. Those almost look like question marks. That's usually me, but I always forget the list. Does anybody else do that? I'll write this long list and I'll make sure that I've got everything that I need and either leave it in my purse or leave it at home. Never fails. Aw. Love it. I love lanterns. I've got a thing with lanterns. I don't know what it is. That's cute. Oh, 13. That's my favorite number. His eyes. Bye, friends. Brushing his teeth. Can't go wrong with that. For a second, I thought these were his toes, and I'm like, what is that? But then I realized it's the hair. Okay. Yeah. This one's cute. Future editing Ashley here. Please explain to me how a ghost is staying on the moped in between the two monsters. This reminds me, I mean, it looks nothing like it, but just a rainy day. I really want to get the rainy day, the last Morgan O'Brien release. Camping, hiking, No Cap Mountains. What's there not to love? Oh, this is our page, you guys. Check it out. What is this, a curtain? Yeah, I guess. Love it. Also love doing that. This page immediately, I think of the Coloring Chemist. Adorable. I like that in this book they're all doing something, like their movies. I actually just took my older son to go see Inside Out 2 in 3D. Oh, so cute. I love those movies. So what do you think, you guys? Do you think that you'll jump on this hashtag? No, the blood pressure cup. He's like, it looks like he has no idea what the heck he's doing. That's too funny. Maybe listen in the background. That's sweet. The expressions on their faces, like, so cute, so simple, simply done, and like, but it gets the point across. They're working out. It's too funny. Chess. I just learned how to play chess. My 10-year-old actually taught me. I still am a joke, but what are these hats? Adorable. Tomatoes. Aw. Little bunny with a weird ear. That's adorable. Are these candles? Oh, love it. Swimming. I don't like, I was just watching Candace's Happy Catastrophes. I think it was her completed pages, and she had mentioned that she was a scuba diver, and immediately I started thinking about because I guess in the image they were free diving, and every time I've always used like the snorkel, and if I would go under, I see all the people like, spit it out where it flies out the top, but I can never do that. I always end up choking on the water. Am I the only one? Probably, because I'm just a mess. But very like homepage. I live in Florida. Like I said, not too far from the water, so that's very. But this is my old home. I used to live up in the Northeast, and I miss it very much. It doesn't seem like Christmas when you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, you know? We used to play street hockey up north too. I don't see that down here either. This is obviously ice hockey, but I think this is the front page cover. Is it? Yeah. Aw, cute. They're like, they've pretty much got every little daily task or thing, like hair cutting. This is adorable. I really do like this book, and I hope you guys like it too, because there's that candle again. Very cute. I would love to make this like a community group color along. Oh my god, this is adorable. You guys, the Monstas Rock Band. How flippin' sweet. Oh, I can't get enough. I want to color this page. I want to color all of them, but happy birthdays, King. Oops, sorry. That's adorable. I miss this, sitting by a fire, having all your fingers and toes all cold and wet from playing in the snow. Pick me, pick me. How is he driving? I mean, is that the? I don't. Okay. These are really independent monsters for going to school and being able to do all this stuff on their own. Baking cookies. Oh, are those the cookies with like the jelly in the middle? Oh, those are good. Oh my, and they clean. I need these monsters. Dang, I don't know. That speaker, like, it has a mind of its own. I'll be sleeping and it'll go off and scare the bejesus out of me. Oh, all right, that's the end of the book. So, what do you guys think? It's from Gideon Publishing. Excuse me. But hashtag Love Monsters August 2024 August pick. Well, not this one. This one I know, I believe Happy Catastrophe did a flip through of this, and Christina's Art Corner may have it. I'm sure that there's others, but this is the one where it's got, you know, pink throughout the illustrations, and I absolutely adore these. So cute. And I figure, you know, we're coming up to spooky season, so I actually saw this. I purchased this at a Walmart, and I saw this not too long ago. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the pink or purple or pinkish purple really threw me off at first, and I was like, I don't know about that. And then the second time I looked at it, I was sold. I also got this for my older son. I have been, we are walking through Walmart, and I'm like, just pick a coloring book because I really want to. He's a gamer, and I want to spend time with him, and I want him to do other things than be on the screen. And I thought this was a really cool book. I think it says, yeah, no, it's not exclusive to Walmart. Yeah, only at Walmart. The official coloring book from of Deadpool, and like there's a couple different types of illustrations. It almost looks like a graphic novel, but these are pretty cool images. That's cute. I hope that you guys are I did purchase a new mount, but I have yet to install it. Life has been crazy the past few days. But just giving you like a brief, like, see how like these are not so like sketchy and dark, and then you got something like this that has a little more, and then the previous pages like this Wolverine page. But I figured, yeah, that would be fun for him. He honestly, I'll do anything to hang out with my children, but I really don't see him coloring too much in this. But we'll see. If not, I may attack it. Kind of cool. Oh, that's a cool one. But yeah, I guess with the new movies coming out and everything, that's that. That is Deadpool, the official coloring book. Hey guys, I had run out of storage, but I wanted to show you guys something really quickly before I jumped into the haul. Now, I print out a lot of PDFs. This happens to be Tropogoth. I just took my little label maker and wrote it down so I can see when it's on my bookshelf. Now, with Tropogoth, I put it in these sleeves. I also did that with, don't mind this, I just kind of repurposed this. This is Hannah Lynn. This is the tattoo. Now with this, I printed some on my marker paper, and then I did some on my pencil paper. So I separated it by that. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. Now, it's just an idea. I just did this, but I have been printing everything out on my good paper. I just printed this. They were having a sale on Etsy, and I printed it out on regular copy paper. Now I did this because I don't always color what I print. I want to print it out because I want to have the book like ready and feasible, something tangible to look at, to pick my pages, because it just seems different to me, on the phone or computer than having a book in your hand. So I didn't want to put like a punch holes in it. So I decided that I would, stick these clips on it and just put it through the back, so then I can actually still flip through it and have it in a folder by putting the prong through the second arm of the clip where you'd put in the whole of the paper. So I did that with Spooky Girl. I had everything, all my PDFs, the Coloring Haven PDFs in this folder. But I also did it with the Wingling special, the Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And, oh, cool. Yeah, the Misfits special. I love these illustrations. But yeah, just an idea. And while we're on ideas, I want to show you this. Okay, so it's just like a jar, a mason jar kind of thing. Got this latch on it, and I've had it laying around the house, and I needed a paint like cup. And I've always wanted to paint like one of the paint pucks. So I got this right here, which happens to be a, pop it out, happens to be a face exfoliator. You stick it between your fingers, you rub your face. And when I saw the paint pucks and I saw the price, and I was like, I just don't want to fork out, 20 something bucks for a little puck. And I saw this and I'm like, oh, no way. So I put it in here, pushed it down. It totally sticks. You fill it with water, and then you put your paintbrush on and, rub it against it, and all the paint comes off. You're good to go. That was just an idea, and it actually works. I took the water out of it, obviously. But so if you guys wanted to use that, go ahead. Saves a couple of dollars. But I did, I purchased this. Now, this is very similar to the Paint Puck brand. They have a circular one, and you can hang your paintbrushes from the side. You can also kind of, drag your paintbrushes along. Now, I found this one in particularly cool because it had two wells, one for clean and dirty water. It does have the paint puck at the bottom, so you can rub the bristles against it, but you can also hang your paintbrushes. And this was important to me because a lot of them have it where you can just put your brushes down, or they hang the brushes like this. And I don't like to hang my brushes like that. I hang my brushes like this so the ferrule doesn't get wet. That's what it's called, right? The ferrule. Where the paint or the water drips down rather than down, onto the wood and the ferrule, the barrel, whatever. But yeah, I think I got this on Temu. It was like a couple bucks. I'm not really a fan of buying things on Temu, but when you're broke and they've got something good, I mean, why not, right? So moving along, I did purchase these paint brushes. I threw away I don't want to slam them. I'm just going to do it softly because we got to be quiet, remember? Okay, so not so quiet. Anyway, these are the Transin. A set of 15, 12, something like that. It's got a little bit of everything. Filberts, flats, rounds, liners. Doesn't have a cat's tongue. But I originally purchased these because I needed something that wasn't intentionally made for watercolor. Excuse me. I have a lot of watercolor brushes, but I didn't have many decent like acrylic style gouache kind of brushes. And if you saw my last video, you saw that I got a lot of gouache. And then I got these in and I really, really wanted to use them, right? So me being me, I buy them because I want to use them for things other than watercolor. So what do? I go and get, sorry, trying to grab, I get this Gansai Tambi Art Nouveau. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because everybody's seen it. It's been out for a year. It's beautiful. These are the swatches. But I go in and use those brand new brushes on this. Now, it's obvious. It's not a big deal. I just think it's funny. It's kind of ironic. The brushes worked really well, though. Colors are beautiful. Love this palette. I'm really interested in using these paints on a page coming up. On that Temu haul, I got these. Now, these are the most interesting paints that I've ever worked with. They're very emollient. They're very odd. They're very good. But those are the swatches. This is a really dark purple. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're really good. Honestly, they're like for really cheap. They're really good. All right, moving on. Sticking with the paint theme, I got these folk art. I got the pastel pink, and these are the color shift. I've got blue violet flash, Got the clear hologram glitterific. I'm not really a big fan of chunky glitter, but this one I figured I'd try. And then one more color shift raspberry flash. So yeah, I got those. I do have a few others. Whoop, don't know what that was. Greens and purples. I got some Mod Podge extreme. Why can't words, Ashley, words? Mod Podge Extreme Glitter. Can't go wrong with this one. Then I also got some Gamsol. I purchased this because I got oil pastels, and I got regular oil pastels and then the water soluble oil pastels. And I wanted to try that out. Speaking of oil pastels, last video I showed you I got the Mennñf, or it was labeled under a different brand, but they were Mennñf water soluble oil pastels. Now these are the water soluble Pro colors. These are the same ones that I believe it was Coloring with K used. They came, well, I mean, their oil pastels are really soft, so I expect to see all of that. I haven't swatched them or anything yet. I just got them in, but I'm excited to see what they offer. Sorry, excuse me. This way, Ashley. Get it together. All right. Now, see under this mess we've got over here. Sticking with the paint theme, let's just go with this. Now, these are acrylic markers by Arteco. There's 36. There was a swatch chart, you know, like the computer-based written whatever swatch chart. Now I cut that out and I put that on my wall because I don't have these ones displayed like I do a lot of my other, like my alcohol markers and some acrylic markers that I have. But I wanted to be able to see what color, you know, ish I had in this. So I put this one and another one that I've got on the wall. But what's cool with these is that they are numbered. So you can have a, you know, swatch system with it. They are, let me pull one out for you. Get this gray. They're clear, they're see-through, so you can actually, I don't want to shake the camera too much, but what's nice is that they unscrew completely and you can take it apart, easily put it back together and clean it really well. So I particularly like that really well. I stopped swatching things. I used to get something and swatch every single color, especially when it came to stuff like this, but I've stopped doing that. Even with like my gel pens and stuff, I only I use them when I need them. Kind of expand their life a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's silly, maybe it's not, but then I've had these for a while, but figured I'd show them to you guys. I've got, these are the brush Sharpie creative markers, acrylic markers. I also have the bullet tip ones. These are already out. Oh, they look like this. They've got a pretty big bullet on them, and they're fun. Acrylic markers. These ones, those you don't have to shake. The bullet ones you don't have to shake. I believe you do have to shake these. I don't know if there's a ball in them. I think there is. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know when I open them. Now, I'm sticking to the paint theme. I got these. These are the Tan Mint acrylic pens. I also have the Tan Mint gel pens, which I absolutely love. I purchased these as the swatch sheet. I do have this swatch sheet as well. I purchased these because I wanted to use these in the color by numbers that I have. I got one of the tomes, and I've got a few others. Oh no, a few others. I lied. One other, but I didn't want to use my really fine tipped ones on big spaces, and I didn't want to waste a lot of like my good ones on, you know, the color by numbers. So I figured that would be perfect. It was on sale for, I believe, $20. So I was excited to get that. Got the King Art. These are the pastel colors. Let me open them up for you. I'm sure you guys have all seen these before, but now I can feel the box out. Yay! So, voila, in all of the glory. These are awesome. If you guys haven't tried these and want to, I suggest doing it. They work really well dry, just straight from the pen to the paper. You can blend them out with a brush, either a brush like this, a brush like, oh, sorry, I just hit you. Are you okay? A brush like this. What is that, little fuzzy? You know, there's many different ways, but they're also water soluble. All right, guys, I don't know where the video stopped, but these were the King Art gel stick crayons. Here's some of the swatches. This is dry, wet, and then these lines right here are from a palette. If you notice, if you color with them and plan on activating them, you need to activate them relatively quickly. You can't color a huge spot and then go back to try to activate it, because by the time that you go back to that original spot in a big area, it will already start to set. If you notice here, I colored it really, I activated it really quickly and it blended out. You notice down here, you can see it's starting to set. So there's that. I also wanted to show you guys something. These are the swatches too. These Zayar crayons. I don't know how to pronounce them, but I found these on Amazon relatively cheap. I want to say $2 and $3. These are two different sets, but I put them in order, like these are mixed. But let me just pull one out for you. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Now, like I said, Zayar gel highlighter for Bible. They're really smooth and creamy, just like the King Arts, and they activate really well with water if you do it quickly, like I said. But these are just a cheaper alternative, or just to add to your collection. Just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. Then I got some Neo colors. This container is just for storage. I have it backwards. So I was using it for all of these makeup applicators, and I figured out that these fit in there quite well. I also have these brushes in here. They're kind of they're like little dupes for the Ranger brushes, where the further you put them down, the looser the bristles are. The further you put it up, the denser they are. So I thought those were pretty cool for like whatever I wanted to blend out with them. So these are the Neo colors that I got, with black and white as well, but just black and white. I was really excited to get those. And with these, I'm noticing that, when you do spend the extra money on the art supplies, you really do notice the difference. I also purchased these kids finger paints. I got them because I've got a few sets of the distress inks, but these were relatively cheap. Actually, really cheap. I want to say $9.99 for all of these, and these are double stacked. There's two metallics in here. They don't bleed through, from as far as I've noticed. Got some really bright colors. So yeah, I got those to try on some pages. But what else did I get? Oh, so in the last video, I showed you that I hauled a bunch of ink tents, and I received the Blick order in that day that I recorded that video, but I did get a bunch more. I'm only missing a few colors, as you can see. The Malibu, Lapis Blue, and Dark Cerulean are, and Pink Flamingo, Wild Flame, Mango, and I think Paprika are always sold out. I can never get my hands on them. But yeah, I also got Antique White, but I didn't swatch that. So now my book, along with these, I've got these extras, which I was putting them. I pulled 2 of these out because I tried previously recording this video, but I pulled these 2. I'm going to show you guys in this one that I noticed the difference in between the old and the new. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the mauve and amethyst, mauve, you can see right here where it says made in England. This is the old pencil, the mauve, and then this is the new pencil, amethyst. And that's how you can tell. But yeah. So this is a 72 count. I am filled to the max, including putting 3 in here, 4 in here. I'm waiting on a new case to come in. And then I still have, what, 3 over here extra. But I am in love. Very happy with that purchase. So I think that's it, you guys. Thank you for sticking around and watching the video. If you guys can like, comment, subscribe, do all of those cringy things that I have to ask for. I hope you guys join me for my hashtag Love Monstas. And have a good day, guys. Later.